I have seriously never been more nervous for a video on a channel that's just dedicated to drawing pictures. It's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Welcome back, everybody. I am Carter Sandvin, and this is the channel for Sandbox Illustration. There might be a couple things to notice going on with this channel right now in this video. For one, hopefully the audio sounds better. I redid some of the settings on my camcorder, my webcam personally, so like now I am using my camcorder as the webcam connected to my computer, so now I'm using my Blue Snowball as my microphone because I wasn't a big fan of the audio of the microphone that came with the camcorder. Thought it sounded a bit too grainy, a bit too echoey, you know, so I am now using my Blue Snowball, and I'm very happy for that. And I have gotten OBS so that I can actually use this camera as a webcam, and I've adjusted some of the settings a little bit so this video looks slightly different than my other ones, but hopefully it's not a problem, and we'll just keep going with this setup. I think I'm a fan. A couple things too. I am wearing, I don't know if you can see them, I'm wearing sweatpants in this video because I am going to I'm gonna need easy access into my pants for part of this video. It's not as weird as it sounds, I promise. There's a good purpose, well, I shouldn't say good. There's a valid purpose behind me doing this. Another thing too that I wanted to point out was, if you guys watched my last video, which was the Let's Draw of my Skyrim original character, I had in a few censor beeps in there, and that is because, as you could tell by the title and everything of this video, I'm really trying to stop swearing on my channel, like, for good. I'll say some of the lighter stuff, you know, I'll say damn it, I'll say what the hell, that's stuff like that. Like, I just don't want any, like, harsh swear words in my videos, not for any personal reasons. I swear all the time. It's just a part of my vocabulary. But it would be nice for this channel because 3 reasons, actually. The first reason, it is kind of nice to know that if I were to go this route, that my videos would, in a way, be more open to a larger audience, easier to digest for audiences. 2, if I ever get monetized, hopefully I do, it would be nice to actually get monetized instead of just them saying, hey, you're part of the Partners program, but you said shit in this last video, so we're not gonna monetize you. So I would like to be monetized. And the third reason is I am doing my second channel coming up very soon. Actually, I have a video that's gonna come out announcing that on this channel, but I have my second channel called Into the Abyss that is just a talk show with me and my co-host slash best friend Adam, or Ace. I've talked about him on this channel before. He's very adamant on not swearing, and I feel like it would be a little awkward in that channel if you just get one guy over here that doesn't swear at all, then you get a sailor's mouth of a guy right over here on the other side. I just thought it would be better for both channels in terms of presentation, in terms of flow, chemistry, if I just cut it, you know? Like, again, there's nothing personal in it for me. I still swear. I don't have a problem with it personally. But it's just one of those things, like, I'm okay with it, you know? I have no quarrel or qualms with not swearing in my videos. Like, I've heard of some valid arguments be made about the authenticity of a YouTuber in their videos, and while that is very true, I don't think you're gonna lose anything from me because I don't swear. I will say I might make some discolored jokes in the future that I'm not cutting out. Like, I'm not necessarily making this channel PG. I'm just cutting out the swear words so that it's not as direct in how vulgar I am being. And today, to make sure that I actually pull this feat off, I'm going to put myself to the ultimate test. I am doing the Sandbox Illustration Swearing Challenge. This is going to be a leveled challenge involving a bunch of different forms of torture, right? I'm going to be putting myself in the absolute worst conditions possible while making my art. So then, if I do swear, I will then get punished. So let me break it down for you how this is going to work out. So I'm going to start with a little prep. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try and make a rough sketch. All it's going to be is just construction and then line work. I'm not going to color, I don't think, because I have many pieces to do here to save on time, and with what I'm going to be going through, the less burden I put on myself, the better. So I'm going to start out with a little prep sketch of construction and then line work, left-handed. So let's do this. I hate this already. I have to put on my smudge guard on the wrong hand because I'm going to be drawing with this hand, and I hate this hand with a passion. I love this guy. Everything is great about this guy. You have the writer's bump, you got the ring, you got... Oh no, the tattoos are on this. That's the only plus to this hand. And then the next level after that, and then each one going from there, I'm going to add on one form of torture to try and put myself under those extremely torturous, strenuous, and painful circumstances. Would that be the word? I don't know. I'm just like, I'm so flabbergasted about this video going on. I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around it all. Essentially what's going on is there are going to be, I believe, 4 levels, and each level I'm going to be adding on a form in which I am in a worse condition. So the first one, of course, is just our prep. That is where I'm going to be trying to draw with the left hand. The next one after that is going to be drawing with my left hand, timed for, I think I'm going to give myself 5 minutes. Timed for 5 minutes to make the sketch, listening to my least favorite music ever. I have compiled a bunch of songs over the last couple days of what I consider to be either really annoying songs or songs that I think are absolutely atrocious and sinful on this planet. They deserve to burn, and they're in my playlist, and I'm very happy about that. Then the third level, technically, if you count the prep level, that one is going to be, I am going to make the sketch, same thing, timed, listening to torturous music, but I'm going to have to do the Sprite Challenge. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm sure most of you do, but the Sprite Challenge is to where you have to chug a bottle of Sprite in one go. So I'm gonna chug a bottle of Sprite, start the timer, then try to draw as I'm listening to the torturous music. And I'll just be sitting there trying to not vomit my guts out from the amount of Sprite that I just shoved down my throat. Then the level after that is going to be, I am going to do the Sprite Challenge once more. So again, these are all accumulative. So I'm still going to be listening to music. I'm still going to be drawing left-handed. It's still going to be timed. And I'm still going to be doing the Sprite Challenge. So I have 4 bottles over here. Don't know if I need that much. But going to do all that. And then, like I said, with the sweatpants, I'm going to shove ice down my pants and then try and make the sketch. And then the final one, I have to take 2 decent spoonfuls of jalapenos. That is the final level. Once I get that sketch done, I am done. The rules for this game, I feel like it's wrong to call it a game. Games imply fun. But the rules of this challenge, I am not punished if I don't finish the sketch. It's just to put myself under a strenuous situation. The sketches aren't really the focus, hence why they're not going to come out the cleanest. The focus is me not swearing. So I will get punished if I swear. If I swear at any point during this, I have to add another level, and I essentially have to repeat the one that I'm currently on. So let's say that I swear on the level where I have to do the Sprite Challenge. If I lose in that and I say a swear word, then I have to do the Sprite Challenge again, and I have to restart that level. Another thing that I wanted to add too, to sort of add to the stress and the lack of comfort. That's a good way to put it. The discomfort in this is I'm actually going to be using an app called Arty Games. Jazza actually made this app. I bought it a few years back. So if you look here on the app, you have your different options for different challenges that you can try. And if you go to the character challenge, you can do either character design, character scenario, or both. I'm just going to be doing a scenario. So like basic people that are having to do things. That is going to also be what's going to happen in every level, including the prep. So I'm going to give myself a random prompt, do it left-handed, and give myself whatever form of torture is available at the moment. I am stalling by constantly explaining how the game goes. I just need to get into it. Okay, let's just start. Oh, let's go. Okay, it's not built for it. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, let's get our prompt ready. So on the app here, you can actually time it yourself. So I think I'm actually gonna use the timer on the app instead of my own personal timer. So right now there's no timer on it. I am just trying it out. Go! A pop star who is absolutely furious riding a unicycle. Okay, so when I hear pop star, I think of Lady Gaga. So I think I want to draw Lady Gaga with her meat dress. Haha, the scalp? That's not too bad. I could still use keyboard shortcuts. I'm nice to myself like that. Oh, this is so awful. I hate this. No, you have to get this right. This is like the one thing that has to be accurate. Okay, that works. It's actually hurting my arm. Because the muscles that are used for drawing in this arm have never been used. So I feel like all the tendons just crying. Okay, so she's gonna have a fist up in the air like that, like shaking people off, and then pointing at someone like, you there, you hurt me. You were a bad romance. Here we go. Oh no. I hate every second of this. Now we're gonna add a layer. This one is going to be the actual line work. I'm gonna use the ink brush. So then she had like her bangs and she had the meat dress. Like that. And she's gonna have huge eyes because she's so angry. That was horrible. I can do better than that. Okay, now going to the eraser. We need to put in the bottom eyelids because I really need to show that rage in her face. I always picture her having a little top hat. In fact, I think she did in one of her outfits. That's the screw on the wheel. Then her leg in the back. And then she's gonna be zooming on her unicycle, right? So you're gonna see the motions moving on. Oh my god. It looks so terrible. So, while I'm here, I'm gonna give that arm a rest. I need to turn on my headphones, and we are going to pull up the Torturing playlist. First song on there that I'm gonna listen to. I'm gonna have it on shuffle, of course, but it's gonna be Luke Bryan. If any of you were Zeke fans, you know how I feel about Luke Bryan. That's okay. Oh, my favorite song of his, Most People Are Good. One of the laziest songs I've ever seen written or produced or sang. Such it's already torturing me. I have to be nice. Maybe that's the point. Maybe I just have to be happy throughout all this, and then I won't swear. Yeah, absolutely. I love Luke Bryan, guys. I'm so happy. It's good that I'm hungry, too, because then the burp from the Sprite might work. That's one of the big things with the Sprite challenge is, people come out with these, demon burps, oh, sorry. That sounded stupid. That's what I'm hoping for, is to have some sick burps, at least. Oh, no, it's so loud, too. And this whole playlist is just god-awful. Kids ought to stay kids as long as they can. Turn off the screen, go climb a tree, get dirt on their hands. 5 minutes, go. It is a dad who's very happy casting the first spell. Okay, so we've got a wizard dad, obviously. And we're gonna have a little baby sitting next to him. Maybe the baby's floating. That's good. I believe those Saturday nights. He's gonna have a dress, of course. Baby with a giant head. Oh no. I believe most people are good. No, okay. Oh, Pasty, come on. I don't have time for this. Got long hair with a big beard. Hey. Oh, this is awful. I want to cry. I can't even think with Luke Bryan in my ears. I'm too loud. I have neighbors. I forgot. Magic, right? Star. Woo, woo. Oh, this baby. Oh, no. He looks so angry. No. Magic. Yay. What? I can't write backwards either. What? Okay, it's done. Oh no, it's Jeff Bezos, or Jay Bezos I. Bo Burnham is overrated as hell. Don't at me on that. Don't like him, and I hate this song. Okay, that one's done. Now I need to do the Sprite challenge. It's warm, so I'm not gonna totally torture myself. Cheers. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, oh no, Taylor Swift. Teardrops on my guitar. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Okay. I can't swear at all because if I have to drink that again, I'll puke. A skater who has glowing eyes getting shredded at the gym? I feel a burp coming and I'm scared. Okay. Oh. You're the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. The only reason. He's flexing, right? Big muscles, big muscly man, big fists. Look at that waist. What a man. Look at those feet. What a better man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can do better. I can do better. He's gonna be holding up the bar. No, you don't. You don't get sleep at night, Taylor. It's not your place. Go away. I just want to try. Okay. So he's gonna have the helmet, right? That doesn't look like the helmet at all. With the straps on the side. Everyone in this is very expressive so far.
That's awesome.
Do not. Don't swear you're happy. Ah, scream like this guy. Ah. He won't see the teardrops on my guitar. Oh no, I forgot I put Jake Paul on this. It's every day, bro. See, I could get hyped to this maybe, too. And I'm coming with the crew. This is Team 10. See, I can't even say all the lyrics because he swears. That's disgusting. No swearing. This is kid friendly. These are the weights. I can't stop burping. It's done. It's done. Wait, no. He needs the hair. Stay litty, boys. Okay, he's done. It's actually not terrible. I've seen worse. I really hope I didn't swear because I haven't been keeping track. I need a break because the next one I'm not ready for. This one's gonna be awful. Not the ice, not my wiener. This song has Spanish in it. Okay, I have about 5 ice cubes in here, so I'll do 2 this round. That since I have to do them the next round too, I'll do 2 there. Yeah, this spread's done. By the way, I have this trash can over here in case I throw up. Oh, this is awful. I hate myself. This is so bad. Although I'm surprised I haven't sworn yet. Okay, this one isn't as bad. This is Glitter Freeze from Gorillaz. It's just annoying. I just think it's kind of... It's one of their worst songs by far. I'm okay with it though, because like, having a band like Gorillaz, for them being that experimental, there has to be bad songs. Because if there aren't, then they're just playing it safe. And they don't. They're the opposite. So, I don't mind it. I'm not going to chug the entire bottle because I'm not going to put myself through that. Even if I pass these rounds, I still have to do one more after this. Mazel tov. Nope. Already know. I can't go any further. Okay. Grab the ice. Nope. In the underwear. In the... Ooh. Does this cause damage? Is this dangerous? What's the challenge? Okay, we are a Chinese warrior wearing a satchel filled with valuables about to propose marriage. Okay, I'm gonna cheat, make the ring be what was in the satchel. I just touched an area that I can't talk about. Go, construction pencil, please. Do not be like this. Okay, so we have his chick right there, right? And then the dude right here. So he's like that, chick's like that, holding up the ring. Oh my god! That's actually not a terrible ring. Hey, it's okay. Athletes do this all the time, right? So I'm an athlete. I'm an athlete for this. I probably should after doing this. Doesn't help that I just worked out today, so I'm already like tired. Oh, she's so just like, yay, I'm proposing. Oh my god. She's jumping, yay! This song is really bad. Not good. It's just a bunch of like wee. Chinese Warrior. Okay, so I'm gonna draw one of those like weird helmets that has like the thing on the front. Yeah, one of those. And that back there. His hair. He's got the Fu Manchu, right? Please marry me. Oh no, it's Beatles. Ugh. And I love her. Oh, ow. This is starting to hurt. Ow. Whew. I'm not worrying about the Sprite challenge anymore. I got the burps out. Why am I doing this to myself? It's for the channel. For the channel. It won't leave this like one area. Oh no. It just fell. Okay, the sketch is done. Oh, it's up the butt now. Not up the butt. I mean, dang it. I don't want it to touch my butt. That's the guy proposing to his freaking wife with a satchel and jewels. Screw it. I almost said the F word. Screw it. Oh, I can't sit down now. I have to like draw like this. Jewels. Yay. Pretty jewels. It's shiny. Freaking. This song is awful. No, I tried to embrace it. I tried to fight through the pain. I can't fight through the pain. So, sometimes all I think about is you. I can't do jalapenos too. Why are my thighs so sensitive? Can I move it? Okay, it's better up here. Oh, okay. I haven't sworn yet. It's because I'm too busy crying. I can't have them down there anymore. I can't. I'll put new ones down there. I swear, I just need a break. I have to eat the jalapenos too. You know, these songs actually aren't bad enough. I need a song that I like truly hate. Oh, this one's really bad. Oh, it's a remix of Clint Eastwood from Gorillaz. I don't know why they put this on their album. It's so bad. I need a moment. One more sketch, and then we are done. So this one is going to be Sprite, Ice Down the Pants, and jalapenos. We can do it, though. 5 minutes actually not bad for a time. Thought it was going to be worse than that. Where's Lizzo? Feeling good now. I can say that word. It's fine. I'm fine. She's swearing a lot. It's very inappropriate. I don't like it. Beluga whale has been caught red-handed stealing an ancient artifact. Beluga whale! With a cop over here. Sad. He's very sad. Holding a sword. Wrong brush. Hand toss, checking. Anyone who likes this song is lying to themselves. There's police lights. Crancy, wake up. It's done. It's a freaking. That's a whale that got caught. Oh, I didn't draw a sword. I didn't draw a stupid sword. Oh no, have I run out of time yet? Hey, you know what though? I didn't swear. Not for a second. I think I know, like, oh, let's just say that this will be punishment if I swear again. Alright. Sandbox.